Yeah, what's coming up for me is like I've had this pain in my back of my neck that's so agitating and it's just always there. And I'm like, I'm probably doing that.
Well, you are doing the aggravation for sure, right? The pain, see, now the unnecessary suffering, I'm talking about like the worry, depression, being upset, stressed, all that kind of stuff, right? Broken, blah, blah, less than, all that, the whole mental, emotional, social domain is unnecessary. The physical domain, we could tackle that. I could talk to you about how to make the pain in the neck disappear. All right. But that's a different matter. Right. See, and I don't want it to confuse it, but I want to see to notice your relationship to the pain is different than the pain.
Mm,
See,
that's true.
then even if you stop calling it pain, that'll change your relationship to it also. All right. See, but in this discussion, and we can go down that road, but that's a whole other road, right? See, but in this discussion, we're talking about the other stuff.
Mm,
See, because
mm.
most of the stuff, like the pain in your neck, is probably going to go away. I mean, I hope. Let's cross our fingers. So it
Me
goes away.
too.
Like you stub your toe or something, right? Now, yeah, it's painful. You hop around, swear a little. It's painful, right? You stub your toe. All right, and the pain, so-called pain, comes from the consequences of stubbing your toe. See, and then physiologically that will be okay. It'll calm down. You'll heal. Right. So that's a different matter, and we could go into all that. What pain is and everything like that. But that might be a bridge too far for most people. But what I'm saying with all this other stuff, it's not a bridge too far. And let me give you an example to help. Okay. See, this is an example I use. I'll give you two. One, think of a rabbit, a bunny rabbit, not Bugs Bunny. He's a wise ass. Think of a real rabbit, little bunny rabbit, right? See, now, does he suffer all this stuff? Does he worry and fret and stress? Is he depressed, dissatisfied, missing something in life? No, 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 no. Think he's broken? No, no, none of it. None of it. He's just hopping around and eating grass, okay, or whatever he's doing. We got rabbits here, so I can watch them. But in any case, they're wild. I live in the middle of nowhere in Texas. In any case, um, and by the way, there are places in Texas that actually have trees and rivers and wildlife and stuff like that. It's not all brambles, like a lot of people think it's just desert and tumbleweeds. I used to think that. Any case, but it's not. Any case, so now notice, see, watch. Now, even no matter what, even if you're really wrong about the whole rabbit experience, still, you're pretty certain it's different than yours, aren't you? See, now you jump to the conclusion, probably, like most humans, yours is better. Is it?
Probably a lot less suffering as a rabbit.
Huge. I mean, take a look at it. See, watch the rabbit. Have a cat here, right? He does the same routine day after day, come to the guy. Say, he's not, I never seen him be bored. He sleeps a lot. He does the same thing, but he doesn't have any of this. You see, the rabbit doesn't have any of this. So, what's this the rabbit doesn't have that you and I have? Get rid of it.
Mm.
No, okay. Now you'll panic and say, yeah, no, it's too much, too much. Yeah, I have to. My life depends on it. Okay. Now, once first, I recommend get rid of it. See, just practice being a rabbit for a while. That'll be like a meditation, right? See, that'll be like a practice. You wanted to practice, there you go. Okay. See, you practice being like mind of the rabbit. Or if you want to really go hardcore, be a mind of a tree.
I like that.
That's hardcore. That's hardcore. Okay. See, now, okay. And then just do that. Everything that's not that is your world of suffering. That's all a human invented world. Is it necessary for life? No. The tree, the rabbit, they're both alive. See, not necessary. It's not necessary. it seems like it's necessary for our complex human social world. Okay. It's not really. Most of it is not. And then we can make a distinction between what goes on in our minds, because yes, we have an evolved brain that produces lots of problem solving stuff and imagination and abstract thought. Okay. Good for it. All right. See, but we've gone down some really stupid roads. Okay. And we've got into this suffering business. What you think, what you do with your mind has consequences. We don't think it has consequences. We think we're scot free. We can live in this private little inner world, which, by the way, isn't real. But in any case, we can live in there and just, we think it has no consequences. No, it does. It does. What you do with your mind, how you live life, what you think, etc., in a deep way, in a superficial way, has consequences. And all the suffering, the depression, the worry, the stress, the I'm not good enough, there's something missing in life, I'm lonely, all that you created. It's all created in your mind. You don't have to do it. The first thing you have to do in order to encounter what I just said is entertain the possibility that what I just said is true. Okay. You don't have to do it. Say your brain will say, no, I do. I can't help it. I can't help it. All right. Now relax, breathe, okay? And then just consider, well, maybe not. I don't know why you talk like that. Your voice goes up an octave when it's you. In any case, you see, you don't have to do it. You understand? How do I know this? Because I don't do it. Okay. Okay. You know, see, it's like, yeah. Oh, look at this. Oh, I see. I mean, I'll do stuff. I've done stuff in my life. And then I'm like, oh, look what I'm doing. Stop it. Oh, gone. Just like that. Gone just like that. Oh.
Hmm.
See? You got to throw out the
How
buck.
do your students that come and study you with you react when they have this revelation?
They make progress. Okay. Most of them hang on to this same kind of, stuff and bullshit that we all hang on to is, yeah, but I can't help it. Yeah, but I can't help it. Or it keeps coming back. All right, then, practice. I mean, if it keeps coming back, practice, because you haven't gotten it really, See, you don't really get it. You're not in the place where you're doing it, where you're in the driver's seat. You see, you still think you're not doing it. And then you override that and you go, wait, I'll have this, I'll change this thought that I can find. Oh, look, it works. And they'll find it works over and over again. See? The rabbit. Oh, but then it comes back. Okay. But that's something you got to deal with, right? See? And then consider, see, the reason it comes back is because of the, how do I say this in a way that might make a difference? Is because of your own a world you're not willing to give up. Okay, your own desires, say your own. I need resolution. I need to fix myself, and I can't give that up. Bullshit. You don't need to fix yourself. I've already mentioned that. You're already okay. I mean, seriously. Again, not your ego. Your ego sucks. Okay, you don't give a shit. I'm just saying, you as a being, who you really are, is already okay. Just realize that. You can't be wrong. I'm serious here. Okay. Worth has nothing to do with it. Being broken has nothing. So you can't be broken. Like, okay. You ever seen a three-legged dog?
I have.
Yes. You've seen a three-legged. Everybody's seen a three-legged dog. What happens? They don't have a leg, right? Now, does that dog look like he's a happy dog? Probably
just as happy as all the other dogs.
It's just as happy as every other dog, right? I mean, if he's around human, he get neurotic, but if you leave him alone, okay, he'll just run around happy, right? He doesn't have a leg. You and I, if we don't have a leg, we're upset about it. We live a whole life around we don't have a leg. He doesn't, and he's showing us it's possible. Happiness has nothing to do with whether you have a leg or not. It has nothing to do with your attainments. It doesn't. Oh boy, everybody says, oh no, but it does. I I'm world class in the martial world. Okay, I'm top of my field in this whatever we call this consciousness world. Right? Does that make any difference? Like that? No, no. I mean, if I still have that, I'm worthless, which I don't. Okay, but if I did, none of that would make any difference. Seriously, it would just be attainments that okay, good. I attained things. Now I got $1 billion. Good. It's like, oh, if I get $1 billion, then I'll be happy. Will you? No. If you're not happy now, you get a billion, you're going to be an unhappy billionaire. That's the only thing that's going to happen. You might be a little more distracted with your yacht and your plane for a little while. I mean, seriously. Okay. It doesn't
Yeah.
last. Say, and then you go, oh, yeah, well, I'm unhappy. And now you're really in trouble because wait a minute, all this wealth didn't cure my unhappiness. I'm really fucked up. See,
I've
but you were
seen
looking
many
in the
a
wrong
many
place.
a person go through that experience,
Absolutely.
that
Absolutely.
realization.
In many different ways. It doesn't have to be money. It could be spiritual attainment. It could be, all kinds of things. See? And we think that there's some resolution that'll fix us and make us whole and complete. Or what's missing? Oh, I have to find that mate, right? I have to find the woman or man that's gonna make me whole. Why aren't you whole already? Say, why aren't you okay the way you are now? What's wrong with you?
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider joining a workshop. They're more powerful than you think.